Hello guys, today is a very special day. I'm really happy and grateful for reaching 600 subscribers. Thank you for the love and the support that you have shown to me. I know 600 subscribers may not seem like much, but it's a very big deal to me. So thank you so much for being part of this community, and God bless you. And without wasting time, let's get into today's video. Today's video is about business ideas that you can start with little money, and these ideas are applicable to most parts of the world. So let's dive into today's business. Number one idea is poultry business. This is a business, if done skillfully, can bring a great fortune to you, especially when done in a large scale. Poultry business, especially if you are doing battery cages system, there's no much work. It won't take you a whole day. So you just wake up in the morning, you feed the chicken, you come mid morning and you collect your eggs. Then in the afternoon you feed your chickens again and maybe collect 1 or 2 eggs. Then you go and sell your eggs. The only thing that you'll need with this kind of business is doing a lot of research and educating yourself on how to manage poultry diseases and how to manage poultry. And the other thing is identifying the market for your produce. If it's eggs or meat, you need to identify the market. Then after that, you'll be selling your eggs or meat and the money will start sliding in. So this is a very great business idea, and maybe you can do it as a side hustle while you are doing your main job. And that's it. I'll leave you a link at the end of this video and in the description below, and you'll see how much I make from my poultry business if you're interested. Number 2 business is portable business. This is one business, if carried out correctly, can run on autopilot, because it's very easy to run this business. You'll just need to buy pool tables. You don't need to buy new pool tables, but the one thing that you need to do is identifying pool tables with coin slot machines. So if you buy pool tables with coin slot machine, you don't need to be there for the day-to-day operations of the business, because when the customers come, they'll need to come with coins. Then they put it in the coin slot and then they push it, and then the balls will roll out and they'll start playing. So you don't need to be there for that kind of business. So the only thing with that business is maybe you need to employ a guy to overlook for the security of the cue sticks and maybe other things that are inside the business, and that's it. So that business is as easy as you clicking the like button and maybe subscribing. It's as easy as that. I know you have already clicked on the like button and maybe subscribed for this channel, and thank you for doing that and for supporting this channel. May God bless you. I own several pool tables, and I know this business is a very great business, and it has never required me to be there to run it. So it's a very great business. So, and also another thing that you need to identify maybe is the location. You can identify locations like in institutions like universities, colleges and technical colleges, so, or polytechnics, where there is great number of youths who are running up and down, and those are your great customers. So those are strategic points that you need to place that business, and with that you'll be good to go. Number 3 business idea is selling second-hand clothes and maybe handbags. So you don't sell any second-hand clothes. You go to where those bales are being opened, the second-hand clothes market, and you select few second-hand clothes that are new looking and that are trendy. So maybe you will buy them at a higher price than the others. But when you go to a certain market, maybe youths, and you go with those trendy clothes, you will sell them at a very great price. Maybe you go and buy maybe a trouser for like 300, a very nice trouser that is trending, and maybe you'll go to universities and sell to those and to students maybe at 1,000 shillings or 800 shillings, and you will have made your kill. So maybe you will have rent and maybe some pocket money. That's a very great business for people who are schooling, maybe students in the universities. Maybe if you want to run a side hustle, that's a very great business for you. So maybe after classes, or when you don't attend your classes, you can go and do such kind of businesses, and maybe you'll have an extra coin in your pocket, and that's the way to go. And that's it. Business idea number 4 is an idea that's mostly underestimated by people, and it entails selling fruits, maybe in a temporary structure or in a mobile vehicle like a wheelbarrow. Most people don't like this business because it entails pushing wheelbarrows up and down in a scorching sun, and maybe there are people who have maybe they have their degrees or they have their diplomas, and they see such kind of business is for a certain class of people. If you don't have business, leave your ego at home. If you want to become rich, ego will be your greatest enemy, because if you have ego and maybe you start choosing what kind of jobs you will be doing, that one will be your enemy to success number one. You just go and buy a wheelbarrow, maybe for 1,500 or 2,000 shillings, and go and buy fruits and a knife and that polythene thing that they use to wrap fruits to avoid flies getting all over the fruits, and you go hawk them in the streets, or identify events, maybe like funerals, sporting activities, weddings, or you go to a place where there is a huge gathering of people, or in an event, and you start selling your fruits. People there have great appetite for your fruits, and you'll sell a lot of fruits. You can even have a profit of more than 2,000 shillings a day. That will translate to around 60,000 a month. So what you don't need is your ego. You just leave your ego at home. You just go and do any business that's available. You just go sell your fruits, go and slice them. You sell those small sizes slices at an affordable prices, and at the end of the day, you'll have money maybe to start a bigger business, and that's the way to go. Business idea number 5 is a very interesting one, because it entails you cooking for bachelors. This is very interesting because you'll need to go to maybe a residential areas and identify maybe a residential area with a lot of bachelors. Then you sell them an idea of cooking for them, maybe in certain days, maybe like in weekends, evenings, or maybe you choose a certain days of the week. Maybe you choose maybe 2 days in a week and you'll be cooking for them. So you'll go to a market, you identify a place where you will go and buy food at a very cheap prices. Then you come and make very nice tasting food, and you sell to them at a very cheaper prices than the restaurant. So maybe when they are tired after maybe a long week, maybe in Fridays or in weekends, when they come home, bachelors are very lazy when it comes to cooking. So when they come home, they will decide, because you are cheaper, instead of going to a restaurant and maybe you'll be delivering suppers to them, they will choose you, and maybe you'll choose your food. So if they find they find your food is very tasty, they will maybe choose to add more days. Maybe if you are cooking for them on Wednesdays and Fridays, or maybe on Sundays, maybe they'll be telling you to cook for them in maybe 4 days in a week. Maybe you cook for them 4 suppers in a week, and that's the way to go. So you look for more clients, and these kind of clients are very interesting because they don't like cooking. So you'll be cooking for them, and maybe you'll make a great deal from that. So if you go in that business and you go on the top of the food chain, maybe you'll start a restaurant, or maybe after you get enough money, you can start another business that you want. So you don't just stay at home. You do something. If you're good at cooking, cook for them, and maybe if they like you, because they will see you as a replacement for a wife, and if they see you like that, you will get a lot of business, and they will maybe they will advertise you to other bachelors, and you'll get more and more business. So that's it. For those of you who have made to the end of this video, I'll add one more tip, so to thank you for staying to the end of this video. And this is what I'm doing right now. You start a YouTube channel. You don't have to own a lot of things to start a YouTube channel. Like right now, I'm using my smartphone to record these videos. You don't need to have like a studio. You don't need to have like bigger things, bigger microphones, or such things. You just need to start. If you're experienced on something, maybe like cooking, you can start a channel at home and maybe show people how to cook various recipes. Like now, you see, I'm recording this video on a wall somewhere outside. So what people need is not where you are recording from. What they need is the value that you are adding to their life, or maybe the advice that you are giving to them. If you are cooking, if people want to learn about recipes, they won't care if you are cooking from outside or you are cooking in a mansion. What they need is your recipe. If you're giving them maybe business ideas like this ones, they don't care where you are recording from. What they need is your idea or your advice. So when you're doing YouTube, there is something that you can do together with YouTube. It's called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a process where you earn commission from selling items through maybe your channel, maybe through a link. So when people buy from that affiliate link, you'll be getting commission. So it's not a big business, but when more people are buying from that link, you'll be making a very nice amount of money. And that's it. So stop staying at home, stop waiting for the government to give you business, and we'll be good to go. There is a lot of business opportunities. Those are just a few that I've listed here, but you can go on your own and find others. And if you find more business ideas, you can comment in the link so that we can share with more people. Thank you for staying to the end of this video, and again, thank you for the 600 subscribers. I'm very grateful. May the Almighty God bless you, and we'll continue growing as a community. So the journey to 1000 subscribers is still going on. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching and listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.